365 plugin development course, and in this video we will see why custom development is needed in Dynamics 365. Previous video we have seen the different types of extensibility options in Dynamics 365, and in this video we will see why custom development is needed in Dynamics 365. So Dynamics 365 was designed to be a generic product that will meet the requirements of different companies working in different sectors. For example, Dynamics 365 instance can be implemented for a hospital which is part of healthcare services, and the same Dynamics 365 instance can be utilized by the insurance companies. Both have two different verticals and they both serve different purposes, but Dynamics 365 was designed to be a generic product. So there will be many times possibility that all the features that particular sector or particular company will not be fulfilled by the out of the box features of Dynamics 365. Those scenarios, Microsoft has given you an option to extend the existing platform to meet the desired goals and requirements that comes in your day-to-day life. Many times your requirements can be achieved via simple configuration or customization options. And also there will be many times where some of the requirements will be requiring custom coding. There is no way that you can achieve that requirements or you can fulfill those needs via out of the box UI. So let us now understand what are the scenarios where the custom coding is required. Whenever you are doing any complex platform level data validations, like for example, if you implement any validations from the client side, then those validations will not trigger from the server side whenever you are making any crude operation or whenever we are performing any operations through other third-party applications or console applications. So in those situations you need to write server side code. Basically you need to go for the plugins. So in those scenarios you will be needing custom development. Another typical example is whenever you want to generate an auto number for any entity. For example, you need to implement that auto number generation logic where you are sending or receiving data to an external system. In those scenarios, you will be integration code to be in place, and in those circumstances, you need to do custom development. Whenever you are writing any complex reporting, in those scenarios also you need custom development. Other scenarios whenever you are performing any repetitive tasks, in those cases you will be needing to write custom development. And whenever you want to integrate Google Maps in Dynamics 365, for your information, Google Maps are not directly available integrated in Dynamics 365. You need to perform external integration. uh, Microsoft Dynamics 365 readily integrates with Bing Maps, but if there are certain cases or certain scenarios where you need to integrate Google Maps, then in those scenarios you need to perform external integration with Google Maps. Other scenario which involves custom development is whenever you are performing any data migration, and many such scenarios would be requiring custom development. So I have given you a general overview in which scenarios you required custom development and why we need it. Even though majority of the functionalities are available in CRM, but there will be many such instances and many such situations where the out-of-the-box solutions will not be the right fit. So in those cases, you need to do any custom development in Dynamics 365. Having said that, I will wind up this session, and in our next video, we will see what are the key considerations that you need to take before you write or before you perform any custom development or to Dynamics 365 plugin development course. In today's video, we will see what are the key considerations that you need to take before writing any custom code or performing any custom development in Dynamics 365. And in this video, we will see what are the key considerations that you need to make before doing any custom development to extend your Dynamics 365 instance. So the first thing you need to keep in mind is that before designing any custom items for extending the Dynamics 365 application, first check if you can achieve the requirements via the built-in options that are available in Dynamics 365. For example, case management solution or service management or product by setting up the product catalog in proper manner. If you are able to utilize or leverage the out-of-the-box functionalities or the features that are already available in Dynamics 365, whether you are able to achieve your requirements through any of them, that would be the first thing that you need to take care. And the next thing that you need to keep in mind is that you must try to leverage the no-code solutions that are available in Dynamics 365. No-code solutions like out-of-the-box workflows, dialogues, business process flows, business rules, roll-up fields, and calculated fields. Are you able to achieve any of your functionality or some of your functionality or majority of your functionality through any of these no-code solutions options that are given by the Microsoft Dynamics 365 platform? So if you are able to achieve any of, or even if the one single requirement from these no code solutions, then it is always recommended to go for them. For example, there might be a simple scenario that whenever a customer is created in Dynamics 365 instance, then you need to send him and welcome mail. Then instead of writing a custom plugin or a custom workflow, instead of writing a plugin or a custom workflow, it is always recommended that you choose the out of the box workflow, which will be able to send an email through out of the box workflow as well. So that is why it is always recommended to leverage the no code solutions first, and then if at all there are certain scenarios there is no options left for you to go for out of the box or no code solutions, then only you go for the custom development. So having said that, for any technical architect or technical consultant, in order to design a custom solution for Dynamics 365 instance, these are the key considerations that you need to make. That is all about this video. And welcome back to Microsoft Dynamics 365 plugin development course. This is module number 2, where we will see the fundamentals of plugin. Previous module, that is extending Dynamics 365, we have seen an overview about extending Dynamics 365. Then what are the different types of extensibility options that you have in Dynamics 365. Then we have seen why custom development is needed, and at the end we have seen what are the key considerations that you need to make before doing any custom development in Dynamics 365. And in this module, that is module number 2, the fundamentals of plugin development, we will first see what is a plugin. Then I will introduce you to the event framework in Dynamics 365, and then we will deeply understand the event execution pipeline of Dynamics 365 plugins. And in session number 5, we will see the basics of plugin in terms of theory, like what is iPlugin interface and how you can implement it via execute method, and what is an iService provider, the key parameter that is passed from platform to the plugin. And after understanding the theoretical part of plugin development in detail, then we will go through an hands-on, then we will develop an actual plugin, and that will bring the end of this module.